Hi, I'm Jacob Moser.
And I'm Xavier Kelly, and you're watching Panther News.
Attention junior boys, Johnsons will be here today for you to order your class rings during all lunches. Mark your calendar, seniors. Next Thursday will be Senior Parent Night. Join us for a presentation of important senior information at 6:30 in the MHS Auditorium.
Juniors and seniors, there's a SAT boot camp next Saturday. Registration is open and we have available spots. Please see Becky Oliver in the counseling office for paperwork. If you want to be a member of FCCLA and go to the fair with us on October 10th, please pay your dues, $30 by today in Mrs. Walker's room 712 or Mrs. Allman's room 723.
Student Council will have a mandatory meeting on Monday at 6 p.m. Dues of $20 will be turned in by this meeting to be in the Student Council. Fellowship of Christian Athletes, FCA, will meet again today in room 210 during advisory.
An Apple store in Sydney, Australia was the first in the world to sell an iPhone 8. The store opened its doors at 8 a.m. this morning. Local media reported and ushered in a few fans who had camped out, along with others who woke up early. They were there to buy the new iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus, as well as the updated Apple Watch and Apple TV.
Hurricane Maria is nearing the Turks and Caicos Islands as it continues its destructive path across the Caribbean. The storm, now Category 3, is east of the island of Grand Turk, with winds of 125 miles per hour, the U.S. National Hurricane Center says. Puerto Rico has completely lost power and is being subjected to heavy rain and flooding, with possible mudslides. At least 13 people are said to have died there, bringing the death toll so far across the region to 30. Now it's time for the question of the day. A regular polygon has 9 sides. What is the degree measure angle within the polygon between any sides? A, 60, B, 90, C, 120, or D, 140?
There is also a trivia question. What year did the very first Star Wars movie come out? A, 1980, B, 1983, C, 1977, or D, 1990? And now to Titus with sports.
Thank you, Xavier. Last night, the Midlothian freshman white team traveled to Mansfield to play the Legacy Broncos in a great game with ups and downs, but when the dust settled, the Panthers lost 7-6. At the end of the game, the Panthers had the ball in the 10 but could not find a way to score. Ian Ward, Grant Gonzalez, and Julian Lopez were great on defense. Quarterback Will Blevins operated on the offense with precision, and running back Jordan McKenzie ran hard and racked up a lot of yards. Freshman blue team took an early lead of 6-0 last night. They fought to keep up the lead but ended up giving it up late in the second quarter. They fought hard to regain in the second half but ended up coming up short at the end. The score ended 22-6. Players to recognize are Ethan Hill with a touchdown run and Angelo Pimentel with a solid performance at tackle. JV beat Legacy last night 14-12. Dylan Seago and Dawson White added TDS, while Grayson Escobar had a 2-point conversion. Yomi Jackson and Dan Greenson led the secondary. Panther football travels to Legacy tonight, and everyone is encouraged to wear white at the old stadium in Mansfield. If you can't afford, listen on pantherradio.net. Volleyball will also be at Legacy, so check out their match before you go to the stadium. The Rangers are now 2 1/2 games out of the playoffs after a win last night against the Mariners 4-2. They are at the A's this weekend. That's all for sports. Back to you.
And the answer to the question of the day is D, 140.
And the answer to the trivia question is C, 1977.
That's all for Panther News today. Thanks for watching.
Remember to go to
and go Panthers.